I want to talk about something that people either oversimplify or completely avoid: control. Not in a motivational, you can do anything kind of way, but also not in the everything is out of your hands mindset either, because that's just misleading. I think the truth is somewhere in the uncomfortable middle, because yeah, there are things you don't control: where you're born, random events, timing, the family you're born into. Some people get dealt easier situations, that's just objectively true. But that's not the full story. Because even inside of all of that, there's still a layer that is yours. And most people either underestimate or avoid it completely. You don't control everything, but you control more than you act like you do. And that's where it gets uncomfortable. Because if you admit that, you also have to admit that some of the results in your life are your fault. Not your fault necessarily, but still connected to your choices, habits, your reactions, what you tolerate, what you avoid. And that stuff adds up over time in ways people don't notice until they're deep in it. Here's the weird part: real control doesn't feel powerful in the moment. It looks like getting up when you don't feel like it, having a comfortable conversation, not texting someone when you know it's bad for you, with discomfort instead of escaping it, doing something boring that you know matters long term. That doesn't feel like changing your life, but that's how it happens. You start small. Where else would you start? Tiny, slow, almost invisible decisions are what makes up your entire life. It's made up of little, tiny decisions that got you to where you are now. For me, I literally stumbled upon the job that I'm working in, and I can see now that it could be a career path. Again, tiny decision that I made to apply there. Potential career for years. Get a check on those tiny decisions that you didn't think would add up, but now they're adding up faster than you can count. Take a look at your life. Where has a small decision led you to a very different end goal that happened years down the line that you're consistently still keeping up with? Why people say I have no control. It's true in the short term, but long term, it's not about not having control. It's not wanting to face all the responsibility that comes with having so much control. Because if you can influence your life, you also have to deal with the fact that change requires a lot of effort. Effort, consistency, and patience. Those are not very easy things to come by at all times. None of those things feel good right away. People think life change in like these big dramatic life points, but most of the time it's literally just not how it happens. You look at any of your favorite YouTubers, they did not blow up overnight, most of them. I'm not going to say that there aren't one-offs, but if you go back in somebody's history, usually they've been doing something for a period of time. People with clear skin, they don't just have clear skin, they've been consistently putting in the efforts that are getting them the result of clear glass skin. People with nice bodies work out consistently over a period of time. It doesn't just poof happen unless you got surgery. It's literally, the point of that is that it's what happens when no one's watching. Are you washing your face day and night? Are you very careful with not popping your pimples when they come up? Are you drinking water? Are you going to the gym every day? Are you practicing every day to advance in your career? That's where the direction gets decided. You're always steering something, even when it doesn't feel like it. Just not always consciously. If you avoid things long enough, your life starts shrinking into that avoidance. If you keep choosing comfort over growth, your options slowly narrow. If you stay in the same patterns, your systems, your patterns, your everything repeats, outcomes repeat. That's still control, just on autopilot. It's not direct control, it's indirect control. So what do you control? Not outcomes. That's important. You don't control exactly how things turn out, how people respond, when things pay off, but you do control your effort, your consistency, your boundaries, and your decisions over time. And those things influence outcomes way more than people give them credit for. You don't need full control of your life to change it. You just need enough control consistently, and most people already have more than they realize. They just don't trust that the small things count. Cough, cough me sometimes. But they do. They always do. Anyway, that's just something I've been thinking about.